I am sweating profusely.
Right, so finished painting, it was quite an experience, I think.
Well, good morning on this sunny morning from Madford Engineering. We are here on a Monday. Unusually, I've got a day off. Dave's slaving away at work while I'm here. Sandblaster's here. So we've got Bob's being sandblasted, bulkhead and chassis. So we're going to try and film some of it. Obviously it's quite an abrasive and loud process, so it's going to have to be time-lapse because you won't hear me. But this is basically it. This is the kit just here. Big generator and pump in the back of it. There's Mick pulling Bob out. Sandy's donor chassis. It's a right impressive setup. He's got a little DAF 45, and in the back of it is a big pump and sand tank. Very, very, very clever. There you go. Superb piece of kit. It's very, very loud, this process. So back to back with Bob's, and then he's going to put this one on the top of it, and he's going to sandblast them all together. The guy's obviously done this before. I am sweating profusely. It's been a busy day. So, chassis number one and the wheels are in the paint booth now. Mick's just blasting out the chassis to get rid of the sand. Then we're going to get some paint mixed, and I'm going to get some paint on this one. Bob's bulkhead and chassis. God, I'm covered. Bob's bulkhead and chassis is currently being done outside here. He's nearly finished, so we can get this one painted, get some primer on it, get it baked, and then we can roll that one out and get Bob in and get some paint on it. So it's all go.
Welcome back to day 2 of Bob's chassis getting blasted and primed. So Liam was here yesterday with the sandblaster and we got this all blasted down. The other piece that we did as well was the bulkhead down here. There's Liam! So the bulkhead's been done, so there's quite a lot of holes in that. So what we're going to do now is blitz around the chassis. I've taken a few bits off already. I had to grind some of the P-clips on here that were for the old Larkspur cabling. And what I'm going to do is just blow out all of the crap that's inside, so all the sand, all the rusty bits, clear that out, sweep the booth out, and then we should be ready for paint, which I've never done before, so this is going to be interesting. So the guys are going to set me up, show me what to do. They're going to crack on with stuff outside in the workshop. Right, so Liam's showing me now how to mix up some primer, but the lid is really hard to get off.
Jesus Christ.
Do you need my ridiculously strong hands?
Yes.
That might not do it. Hang on. Hold my beer. This is where it fails.
What the fuck? What's wrong with you? It's 1-to-1.
Yep.
So on the cups, so you've got your 1-to-1 there. So that means you put 5 parts paint, 5 parts thin activator. Sorry. And that's your mix ratio. It makes it really easy. So if your paint was 2-to-1, 3-to-1, 4-to-1, 5-to-1, etc., etc.
Got you.
And it's printed the opposite way, so you can read it from inside.
Ah.
Clever, isn't it? Whiteboard engineering is live. So, I'm going to take that up to 5, like so. And I don't want you to, for 1 minute, to believe I'm an expert at this. Mick showed me how to do this yesterday, who is an expert. I just, I fumble along in life. So this is your activator. So 2-pack paint requires an activator to make it. 2-pack paint as it is will just sit there for, not indefinitely, but for certainly a long period of time.
Yeah. Without
going off. In order to get it to go hard on your on your chassis, you need to put an activator on it.
So it's kind of like body filler.
Yeah, very much. It's like a hardener.
Yeah.
That's exactly what it is. It's an activator and a hardener are basically the same thing.
It's a hardener.
It's a hardener. So these are basically 2 parts of chemicals that you mix together, hence 2-pack paint, not like the wrapper. And that's what gives it the chemical reaction to operate in the gun. It also thins the paint down a little bit. So it does 2 jobs. I mean, you can, absolutely you can do this at your own, on your own drive. It is possible. But you'll never get the results that you will in a bay, because it's a controlled condition, isn't it? But you don't be put off. You can absolutely do this. And I have done this. I painted the MG in a 10 on the drive. And it came out all right. It's no show winning paint, but it certainly do.
Some videos of it, isn't there, on our channel?
Yeah.
You have to go back and have a look.
Yeah, you'll see there is some... I didn't actually do a video with the painting, because at that point the channel was quite new.
There was prep though, wasn't there?
There was a lot of prep, and there is photos as well. So, in fact, if I can find a photo, we'll insert one just here of the car on the drive in a tent. So it is absolutely possible, but controlled conditions make it all the better.
Right, so finished painting, it was quite an experience. I don't think my mask was quite up to standard, so it was really fumey for me in here in Mixer. That's probably shows that my mask's not up to standard. So definitely, if you're going to do this, make sure you get a decent mask. I'll be going to Screwfix tomorrow and getting that. But chassis painted and the bulkhead's done, and I've done the cross member and the tailgate as well. So they're all primed. Just now, because they've been shot blasted, it will stop them from rusting. Right, so next steps then for this. So now we've got it all sprayed off and that. When we come in on Thursday, the plan is to start stripping off all the axles. So we get the axles off, strip all the shocks, the springs off, because we need to refurb all the springs as well. So that's going to come off, and then we'll just be left with a bare chassis, which means we can start doing the welding work as well. So once we've got a bare chassis, we'll get into start cutting off bits, chopping stuff off, welding new bits on. And we've actually had a delivery today from DDS, who are based in Coventry. So DDS Metals, do lots of Land Rover parts. The stuff looks really good quality. So for Bob, we've got a rear quarter section which has come. We've got pretty much all the outriggers. We've had a fuel tank delivered as well. So yeah, it looks really good quality. And Mick ordered it Saturday afternoon when I finished off needle scaling, and it was here this morning, which is a great service. You can't say any better than that, really. So if you are around on a Tuesday or a Thursday night, give Mick a follow. You can see the cameras up here at the moment. So Mick's live streaming. He's got 2 cameras set up in the workshop, so you can see what him and Liam were doing out there, and you can see what I was doing in the booth as well. So that's Mad Forward Engineering on Twitch. Go look him up. And while you're there, why not pick up some merch from our store or Mick's store? And if you're interested in any DJI equipment, there's a link down in the description where you can go click on it. It'll take you to DJI website. If you buy anything through our link, it just gives us a bit of kickback, so really appreciate it. But I hope you're enjoying this journey with Bob, and hopefully the next video you'll see is us stripping the axles, getting all that ready, and prepping for welding. So another noob does things, because painting I've never done before, and welding is another thing that I've never tackled. So I'm looking forward to learning that. So thanks for watching, guys, and catch you in the next video.